What's good, everybody? The Sixers are making moves after the win we got against the Mavericks last night. The Sixers traded KJ Martin to the Pistons, as well as a second-round pick. And I think we're just saving cap room at this point, right? I think we want to re-sign a Yabusele or maybe trade for a bigger name, right? I don't know. I would really love to re-sign Yabusele because Yabusele probably at this point is my favorite player to watch. But yeah, and when you think about it, trading Caleb Martin and KJ Martin, that's not going to hurt our roster, right? Because finally, Nick Nurse decides to play a Justin Edwards or a Ricky Council, and both of them are playing. They're both giving you the same results that a Caleb Martin or a KJ Martin would give you, right? They both get rebounds. They both play great defense. They're both over 6'5", right? They're like 6'6", 6'7" height. So I think what we did in the past week was great, right? The Quentin Grimes, I'm still confused about it, but I mean, if it's just a one-and-done year for him, I think he can play a Jared McCain role for this season. Now let's talk about the game last night, right? Joel Embiid's first game back. He looks pretty good, right? He had a triple-double, 29 points. The thing that pissed me off, I needed him to get 30 points for me to get, I think it was $300 for one of my bets. That was the only thing I needed for him to get 30. He was on the free throw line. He had 28 points. Makes the first one and misses the second one. He missed a lot of free throws last game, so yeah, that pissed me off. But other than that, I think he had a solid game. There were some dumb turnovers that Embiid just does every single game. At this point, I expect it from Embiid, right? You're going to see one or two bad turnovers a game. And as long as you limit it to 1 to 2, I think you can win. Now, let's talk about Tyrese Maxey. I think he played phenomenal. Another 30-point game. He also had, 13 assists. And I talk about Tyrese Maxey all the time. But the way that he dominated without even dominating the ball as much, he still had the ball a lot, but I feel like Embiid ran the offense, right? Embiid is the guy who looked for Yabusele. He looked for Kelly Oubre in the paint, looked for double teams. And Tyrese Maxey still had more points and more assists. Tyrese Maxey is getting better and better every year, man. And it's amazing to see. And Yabusele, every game he gets better, man. But it doesn't matter because all of this comes down to Joel Embiid. As long as, I don't believe Embiid's going to be playing tonight against the Heat, but as long as Embiid, every game he's able to play, every game he's healthy, can give you 10 rebounds, right? I'm sick and tired of games where Embiid gets 3 rebounds. You know what I mean? If you're tired, if you're hurt, if you're so hurt that you can't get 10 rebounds as 7 foot, getting 30 minutes, then don't play. You know, Embiid needs to get at least 10 boards a game for us to win. And that goes for assists as well. He needs to get at least 5 to 6 assists, right? We don't want him to constantly try to drop 50 points a game because that doesn't work. And we have guys on a team that can score the ball, like Tyrese Maxey. If Tyrese Maxey's not getting 25 to 30 points, then something's wrong, right? And if he's not shooting, there was a point in time where Maxey was scared to shoot more than 15 shots a game, you know? And that was last year or 2 seasons ago. We would be like, Maxey, shoot the ball. Because there would be games where Maxey would shoot 30 times, and then the next game, Maxey would shoot 4 times or 5 times. You know, I'm obviously exaggerating. It would probably be 10, but still, Maxey needs to be consistent. And that's what he has been doing, right, this year or the past couple of weeks without Embiid. And this first game showed that he can still score with Embiid on the court. And that's all we want to see. We want to see both our stars, both our superstars, playing to the level which they're capable of. And it's funny because I'm talking about our stars and superstars, and I keep forgetting about Paul George. And Paul George is playing tonight, so we can see what he will do. It feels like I haven't seen him in years. And I feel like he recently played, last week or something. And I think he was on a good stretch. So hopefully Paul George can help us win another game and contribute, right? Score 20 points. You know, we want to see something from Paul George. I feel like Paul George has been a disappointment this year. And, you know, time can tell, right? We'll see what happens. But as of now, Paul George is a disappointment. And I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if tomorrow I wake up and we traded him. So, yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. I will be making a video on the game tonight as well, so I'll drop a video tomorrow. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and peace out.